Hey everybody out there in Facebook world and Twitter world and Instagram world and whatever other world you're watching this from. I'm sure you all know me, but Tanya Hiltz from Cloud Business Services and Tanya's Bookkeepers Bootcamp. And I am here today with Emily from Bookkeep. Emily, say hi.
Hey everybody.
So, out there, I'm sure there's some of you who have not heard of Bookkeep or some of you who have and may be wondering what it is. So, Bookkeep, just to kind of sum it up, Bookkeep is, and of course Emily has a little picture that she'll show as well. That's okay. No. So Bookkeep, and I do work with them. I do use them absolutely as well too. But Bookkeep will take your e-commerce sales, and of course everything is e-commerce. I have e-commerce these days. I have a hairdresser who has e-commerce, so I'm sure you have e-commerce clients from all of these platforms. Pushes it through Bookkeep and into Xero, Sage, Intact, NetSuite, and of course QBO. So I have it going into QBO. What I love about that is what I've seen from the other ones is they have worked very hard with Sherry Lee Mathers. Hey Sherry, don't forget to share this. But worked very
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Sherry. Woo. Anyway, I've worked very hard with Sherry to be able to understand for those folks in Canada our Canadian taxes. Those folks in the US, God, I envy you so much because our Canadian taxes are horrible. But it brings it in beautiful journal entries. You guys also do something that I believe is unique to you, in which case you match up the deposits, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so you don't have your deposits split over multiple days depending on the time cutoff. It matches up beautifully, and I love that. Great support, and they listen because they started doing that because some of us and Sherry said, hey, we need this. So it's great for that. Was there anything that I've missed on that to wrap it up?
No, that was great.
On the
that was
description?
A great explanation. Yeah.
Perfect. So we are here at Scaling New Heights. This is their lovely booth.
Booth number 49.
Thank you.
Here in the back by Woodard.
Yep, over by Woodard, and just behind is the food section. So if you're looking for lunch, it's right behind them, so stop on your way through. Now let me ask you, Emily, do you guys have any conference specials?
We are not doing any conference specials. What did I send you?
Sorry, those of you who know me know I go unscripted, and you know what? Sometimes whoopses happen when you go live.
Yeah, I cannot do
Okay, but I think you guys do have a special right now, isn't it? Or you've got your free trial.
Yeah, we have a 14-day free trial. Yes.
Yes, 14-day free trial. I promise you, you use it, you will love it. All you have to do is map it once. What I love, oh my gosh, I just have to share this. What I absolutely love is you get a report every single morning that tells you with a green check mark if everything came through, and run a report for all of your clients, or a red X if there was a problem. Maybe you have a client who's gone rogue, who set up a brand new account. You don't have to worry about finding out the end of the month or the end of the quarter. You find out when that email comes in, and they have a cute little coffee cup and it says good morning with your name on it. I just love that. So yeah, you've got that 14-day free trial, and you guys have some new plans.
Yes, so our pricing just changed. You can look at our pricing at bookkeep.com/pricing, and you'll see that it is based on revenue and number of channels, not volume.
Yeah, which is really, really good, because you may have some people that have a lot of volume but just a few channels. You will save money by switching over. So like that's absolutely wonderful with that. So that's great. I still have not looked at the new pricing myself yet, but I think I'm under the grandfather pricing for one more month before we move over. But yeah, it's really good, and I mean that's I'm sure some of you out there will appreciate the fact that it's not done by volume, especially if you have a client that says, well, I've got a huge ton of volume, but each sale is only $5. Sometimes that can be really difficult to explain why it's going to cost hundreds of dollars a month just for software to bring it in. And of course, I don't know about the other accounting software systems, but I know in QBO, I don't like anything coming in directly, which is where I love Bookkeep. It's a third-party integration, just brings it all in nicely. So yeah, just before we wrap it up, was there anything else that you wanted to say that maybe I didn't add in?
One thing, we do have a free roundtable group that is Ecom As You Are. So if you're interested in doing e-commerce accounting, or if you're already doing e-commerce accounting, it's a free group online. We have 2 meetings a month, so join us.
Yeah, and that's absolutely awesome. And I love that they give back. I love that they listen. I love they're giving back and they're helping, because you don't have to use Bookkeep to join this roundtable group.
Yeah. Again, it's app agnostic, so
yeah,
please
fully.
join us.
I'm sure, they're hoping that some will go that way, but you don't have to, which is really good. You can go in and you can see what it's like, and you can get to know them, get to know about e-commerce. Maybe you're just getting into e-commerce. That might be a really good option before you make those decisions.
Yeah, come in, ask questions. We have some great power users and some great e-commerce accountants, so please come ask your questions.
And that link is on your website?
Yes, the link, the link is not on the website right now, but you can find it on social media, and I'll make it easy, so I'll put it in the feed.
Perfect. So it will be in the feed for this. We will be sharing this out to all channels. We will make sure that the feed goes out there, or the link will go to all the new feeds. We'll make sure that link is in there, promise you. So just before we wrap up, I also do want to mention that Bootkeep is a sponsor. Our Bookkeepers Bootcamp we are having a sponsorship. We are giving away free bootcamp. And these little beagles, anybody who's been watching our social media is probably wondering what the heck is with all of these little beagles and these puppies. Most of you know I'm a beagle mom. I love my beagle. And we have actually partnered with Bookkeep and a few other apps. So just keep watching here for the live feeds or the live Facebooks, and we'll be able to mention all of them. We are going to pull them all together and send them all out. So if you just want to say, I don't want to watch 12 different ones, no problem. You can just watch them all at once. But all of the sponsors have come forth and are actually sponsoring Beagle Freedom Project. So Beagle Freedom Project actually does take all animals, not just beagles, that have spent their life in a laboratory being experimented on and tested on. And instead of allowing the laboratory to euthanize them, they actually do have volunteers that come and pick them up. Some states they're not allowed to euthanize and they have to rehome them. Other states they don't have to. And of course, most of them now do call Beagle Freedom Project because they've been around for over 10 years. And they will come, they will give them medical attention, and they will rehome them to people who, of course, pass suitable screening, depending on hopefully there's nothing wrong with the animals. They might have some PTSD, but it's a very good cause for that. Because Bookkeep has sponsored, and there's their logo here, because they have sponsored one of these, and you will find these around Scaling New Heights, then $50 from this beagle directly, so there's $850 in total, will be donated to Beagle Freedom Project. So there's a great social cause. There are just little instructions that we just ask if you would like to adopt this little beagle. And before you ask, no, it is not a real dog. It is a little plushie. You can do whatever you want, but we just ask that you just follow the instructions on here. We just take a picture of yourself with the beagle, give it a name, tag and thank Bookkeep for this. If you're tagging Beagle Freedom Project as well, again, their tags are in here. They are watching and they are posting and they are very appreciative as well. And I know as a beagle mom, I am very appreciative. And so, yeah. So thank you very much. Jason, you're not here, but thank you, Jason. That's absolutely great for that. Okay, so keep watching. Come by, visit Bookkeep. We are still here for 2 more days, depending on what day you're watching it. It's Monday right now. So if you're watching this Tuesday, you might only have 1 more day. But come on by again, booth number 49.
49. And we're also doing a power breakfast on Wednesday.
Power breakfast, that's awesome. Doesn't get any better than that. You can have some power breakfast, you can learn some stuff. And they've got some really cool swag back there. They've got bags that if you come and be very nice, you might get a bag. And the puppies have actually been living in this bag for today while we've been going around, so you might have seen a little bit extra exposure. Okay, so I guess that was it then. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a great day. See you soon. Bye.